Epstein files are coming out. I'll believe it when I see it. This is the most progress I've seen, but I'm very skeptical. I really feel like what they're going to do is just re-release the same files they've done like 10 times already. I think it's just going to be the same shit again. You see, Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob in the Epstein files. You're talking about the emails, the blowjoptimus prime that Trump's accused of delivering. I think it's very possible. Very possible. Did you see Clay Higgins' response on Twitter after being the only one to vote no during the Epstein files vote? No, what did he say? What was his response? It's a long-ass tweet that also got community noted. I'll take a peek. Clay Higgins, that's the guy who voted no for the Epstein stuff. Representative Clay Higgins. Oh, this guy looks like a goober, holy. Okay, let's take a peek. I have been a principled no on this bill from the beginning. What was wrong with the bill 3 months ago is still wrong today. It abandons 250 years of criminal justice procedure in America. As written, this bill reveals and injures thousands of innocent people, witnesses, people who provided alibis, family members, etc. If enacted in its current form, and this is bolded, this type of broad reveal of criminal investigative files released to a rabid media will absolutely result in innocent people being hurt. Not by my vote. The Oversight Committee is conducting a thorough investigation that has already released well over 60,000 pages of documents from the Epstein case. That effort will continue in a manner that provides all due protections for innocent Americans. If the Senate amends the bill to properly address privacy of victims and other Americans who are named but not criminally implicated, then I will vote for that bill when it comes back to the House. And then here's community note. Representative Higgins' claim misrepresents this. The bill includes redactions for victim and uninvolved individuals. Massey explained victims can't release names due to lawsuits forcing them into homelessness, and the petition was not yet eligible 3 months ago. Wow, this guy's an American hero. Clay Higgins, for the pedophiles. What a guy. What district is he from? I have no idea. Proudly representing LA. Los Angeles? Is he a Los Angeles rep? Member of GOP Oversight? Oh, he has a fucking hashtag in here. Louisiana. Okay. Higgins definitely on the list. No, don't be ridiculous. He's just looking out for the privacy of innocent Americans. What are you talking about? There's a guy who very much values the 250 years of criminal justice procedure. That's all it's about. Don't be ridiculous. Clay Higgins in the files? Why, I never. Some digging needs to be done into Higgins. Yeah, I don't know what you'll find. I bet he's probably not actually in the files, but he's one of those people that's like, this could be bad. Imagine the turmoil. He's probably just one of those guys. His donors, probably. Yeah, probably the people who pay him. I'm still skeptical if the files actually come out. I hope they do, but I think whatever comes out now will probably just be an extension of what's been released 10 times, man. That's what I was saying at the beginning of stream. I really think it's just going to be the same fucking package, different wrapper. But I'd love to be proven wrong, I guess. I think it'll happen, but be heavily redacted. Maybe. I guess we'll know soon enough. I wonder how much... Oh, I don't know. Isn't... They have a tracker for the lobbies, right? You can see publicly how much the reps have been paid from the lobby organizations. God, I'm fucking stupid. I can't find the right words for it, but you can literally look it up. You can see exactly how much is on the payroll for a lot of the politicians. And that's just what's publicly available. You see, Maxwell is living the life in her new prison, even gets time with a puppy. I keep seeing that, but I haven't really looked into it. It just makes me mad. So I haven't really, dove into Maxwell, what she's up to right now. She's got a puppy now? Jesus Christ. She's learning her lesson, I'll tell you what. That'll teach her. Did you see the video of when he was asked if he loves America or Israel more? He compared it to loving your wife or daughter more. No. Can't say I saw that. I saw today he had a Saudi prince over. There, briefly mentioned about a journalist that was killed there, and he's like, well, no one liked that guy. Saw that. I didn't see the other thing, though. It's crazy, man. It's just so crazy. How many years do you think Jack gets? 0. You gotta be on the crack pipe to think Jack Doherty's going to jail for any meaningful length of time. I don't think he's gonna spend any time in the slammer. He's projected to get 7 years from what I'm hearing. You're hearing a bunch of gobbledygook, I'll tell you that much. He's facing potentially up to 7 years if he gets maximum penalties, no mercy smackdown, which is not going to happen. He has too much money. They're not going to throw the book at him. He'll get a good lawyer, he'll get a very light slap on the wrist, and that'll be that. All for not walking on the sidewalk? No, it's the drug charges. But it would imagine he was facing all of that because of the not walking on the sidewalk. That would be such a banger. We hate this guy so fucking much. He didn't heed our command to go back to the sidewalk. They should make an example out of him. They should, but they won't. You see that raccoons are apparently becoming more domesticated. Snouts are getting smaller. I saw that. I think that'd be cool. I like raccoons. I'm very afraid of them because of rabies, but if they're domesticated, that'd be hype. They have those goofy little paws. I don't know, it's cool. Like, pick things up with their little hands. You gotta see the movement showcase for a game called World of Dogs. It's a shooter and has some crazy movement tech. World of Dogs movement showcase. Did he just parry it with the gun? Is that what that was? This looks pretty hype. I can't quite tell how he's parrying shit, but it's cool. Yeah, that movement does look beautiful. He's kicking the magazine to web swing to it. Ah, okay. I thought he was parrying something. You hear about the GameStop trade day, and if so, are you going to bring anything to your local GameStop? I did hear about that, but no, I'm definitely not. I got nothing to trade in. Can you bring trash? It said you can bring anything for the GameStop trade day. So yeah, you can just bring a bunch of trash. Fucking worthless. GameStop workers say its trade anything day will be an absolute mess. When customers already bring in grime-crusted broken hardware, workers are fearing the worst. Yeah, they're gonna be getting the poop socks and everything. It's gonna be a disaster. December 6th is a lax day for trade-ins when customers will be able to bring in nearly anything and get $5 store credit. PR-wise, it's a great pitch, but the workers who will have to process or more likely reject the unfortunate things people try to trade that day are buckling up for a bad time. And imagine telling the fucking grimy, creepy weirdo who's trying to bring in some kind of crusted My Little Pony figurine that you won't accept it. It's gonna be pandemonium. Would have been a good opportunity to get rid of the Watto statue if you still had it. True. Yeah, it would have been crazy. Maybe I will do the fucking trade-in day. I have a bunch of trash. I'll just give them like a ton of trash. They'll love it. I'm sure the workers would really appreciate that. GameStop gave a list of things that aren't allowed, like dead or alive animals, but taxidermy are allowed. Nice. That's cool. You could trade in one of your Moby Huges. Nah. That'd be a bitch to transport. They'd probably reject it. I work at a movie theater and we're scared for Wicked 2 in the box office. Brother, I'm scared for Wicked 2 just based off of the interviews from Ariana Grande and Cynthia. Like, their first round of press tours for Wicked 1 were brutal to sit through, but their more recent ones are just scary. I have a buddy of mine that sends me their interview clips. It's freaky. Like, I saw one today where they were freaking out about, like, a helicopter that flew overhead, like it was about to be a carpet bombing run. Hold on, let me show you the clip.
At the time, helicopter. Go. Hey.
Hold on.
Me.
Not the time, helicopter.
It is so weird. Why do they cry after every question? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it's just a helicopter flying overhead, and it's like a devastating moment for the interview. Like, she has to console Cynthia because the helicopter flew overhead. Like, I don't really understand it. They're always making contact too. It's like a symbiotic relationship. It is an excessive amount of touching in every single interview. Yeah, it is. The whole thing is just odd. I don't really get it. But maybe it's not for me. I don't like musicals anyway, so maybe that's just a normal musical thing. You see, Cynthia lost her voice and would be sitting out interviews, so Ariana did the same because she couldn't be without her. That just doesn't sound healthy. What do you mean? That sounds like a dangerous dependency. What are they going to do after the movie stuff is done? I don't know. Probably remain extremely close would be my guess. Does it sound dangerous or just considerate? Perspective. What's really considerate about that, though? That's very odd. My co-star lost her voice and can't do these interviews, which means, in solidarity, I won't do them either. Not really considerate, it's just like, why? You could still do them. If you don't want to do them, that's fine, but it's not like some kind of like super noble move. It's just press interviews. Have you heard of Trump ignoring every claim of him blowing Bill Clinton? I haven't. I mean, I know about the claim from the emails and stuff. I haven't seen him like ignoring it. But I would say him addressing it would probably be worse for him. No, I didn't suck Bubba Bill's big winky. That wasn't me. So he's probably just strategically avoiding it, would be my guess. Big beautiful Bill indeed, huh? That's cute. I suppose.